What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys!
back here again with another achievement guide. Today, we're going to be focusing on the Keep Your Eyes Peeled achievement or trophy in Hitman 3. This one is unlockable on the top of the world mission in Dubai. What we need to do is get our target to slip on a banana peel while evacuating in a skydive suit. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this. It should only take about 10 minutes. This is also going to be a guide on how to get the evacuation assassination. This is actually one of the 3 assassinations that you need to get to unlock the treacherous architecture achievement or trophy. For that achievement, you have to get 3 different assassinations in this level. Specifically, you have to kill Ingram with his oil rig model. You have to push Stuyvesant over a rail, and you have to kill them in the air. The assassination that this is referring to is the one I'm going to show you in this video. You have to get them to evacuate in their skydiving suits, and what you do is you sabotage their parachutes so that they die when they go skydiving. We're going to be doing both of these things in this level. We're going to be getting the achievement for making your target slip while trying to evacuate, but I'll also show you how to get the evacuation ending. That way you're a third of the way there for your treacherous architecture achievement. I'll also be making a video guide specific to that achievement if you need it. So, what we need to do is take this security officer's disguise as you just seen, and what you need to do is make your way to the first security office. Now there's a safe in each of the security offices. What we need to do is take out both of the evacuation cards out of these safes. The code on both safes is 6927. You actually get the code from the other security room. It plays it over the radio. And if you're paying attention, you can get that security code and you can open up the other safe. However, I already knew the security code on the safe because I've played through this level many times. So I wanted to start off by going to the lower security office first, just because it's on the way up. So just make sure that you're following along and going exactly where I'm going in this video, and you should get this done nice and quick. So what we need to do is make our way up here, and we're going to make our way to the second security office. This is a little shortcut to get there very quickly. In the second security office, we're going to have our second safe, in which our second evacuation card will be located. Now, once you get into this upper security office, you want to choke out this guard that's sleeping. After that, you want to make sure to take his disguise. With this penthouse guard disguise, you'll be able to get through wherever you need to get through. For the most part, you just need to watch out for the enemies that have the solid circle above them. Right here we have the second safe that I mentioned. It's going to have the second evacuation card inside. There's also a penthouse security card on the desk to the left. As I mentioned before, the password is the same for both safes. It's 6927. If you happen to be listening to the radio that's playing here in the second security office, it tells you over the radio what the password to that safe is. So now that we got both evacuation cards, we're going to go ahead and save our game. Now there's a banana located in both security offices. You need to make sure to pick up at least one of them. Do not forget the banana. Again, there's one in both security offices. You can technically take both. So what you're going to do is you're going to make your way up here to the penthouse. And first things first, if you activate your instinct, you're going to see a wire. That's basically going from one security panel to the other. And what you need to do is you need to slide both evacuation cards on both of the panels within a few seconds of each other. There's also the parachutes located right there on the wall that we're going to end up sabotaging. But first you want to head over to the kitchen, and we're going to grab the kitchen knife off of the counter. It's located right here on the cutting board. So we're going to put away that knife. And after you have the knife, we're going to head back over to where those officers were talking, next to the parachutes and the first key card panel. And eventually they're going to move. So we're just going to wait. They're actually having a conversation about the evacuation procedure. And after they walk away, what we're going to do is we're going to work on sabotaging these parachutes. Technically, this is not needed for the achievement for making them slip. But again, I'm trying to hit 2 birds with 1 stone here. And I'm going to show you guys how to get the assassination by killing them via the parachutes, because it is needed for another achievement. So we're going to slide the first key card after we sabotage the parachutes. Then you want to sprint up here. You can use your instinct to be able to locate the second panel if you can't find it. Before I go ahead and slide that second key card, I'm going to go ahead and save my game. Because real quick, we're going to go for the main achievement we're going for here, the keep your eyes peeled achievement. What you want to do is pull out a banana, and you need to hold left bumper and then right bumper to be able to place it down. You're going to see like a shadow of a banana. Then you want to place it down. As long as you were holding both LB and RB and placed it, it should place as a banana peel. On PlayStation, that would be R1 and L1. So I placed it right there, and I went ahead and slid the second evacuation card. As you can see, they started running to evacuate. He ended up slipping, falling, and dying. This is how you unlock the Keep Your Eyes Peeled achievement worth 15 gamer score. If for some reason he misses the banana peel, you can just load your save up again and just try placing it in a different spot. But right there is where I placed it, and he appeared to walk right over it and slip and die. Now, other than that, we're going to load the save back up. And if you want to go ahead and work on getting the evacuation ending or assassination when they die trying to parachute, I'm going to show you guys how to do that. It's just a couple more minutes here. We've already actually done most of the work. But yeah, this assassination is one of the 3 assassinations needed for the treacherous architecture achievement. So what they're doing is they're evacuating right now, and first they're going to try to go to the helipad. So let's go ahead and start off by following them there. Spoiler alert, they don't end up taking off from the helipad. They end up deciding to just go ahead and skydive off of the building and escape that way. That's why we went ahead and sabotaged the parachutes located on the wall. As long as you sabotage them with the kitchen knife, you should be good to go in terms of setting up this kill. Pretty much all we have to do is wait now until they, go ahead and jump off of the building and realize their parachutes don't work. Now you can go ahead and walk up here. This is one of the areas that you need to discover to get the achievement for discovering all of the areas in the Dubai map. You can also find one of the shortcuts in the level right here. If you get the crowbar and you open that up, that's going to unlock one of the shortcuts in this level. And we don't need to go ahead and make our way down. As you can see, they're right at the helipad right now, but they're going to end up deciding to just go ahead and skydive off of the roof. We just have to wait a few minutes for them to finish their conversation. So we're going to go ahead and peek on them for now. And again, you just need to wait. They're going to end up leaving, and they're going to walk back up to the penthouse area, and they're going to end up going to the patio with the little putting course, and they're going to end up skydiving from right there. So there we go. They are headed back over to the penthouse area, and they're going to jump off of the putting grounds. So we're going to go ahead and follow them over there. Technically, you can just go ahead and do whatever you want, and eventually they're going to die, but I'm trying to show you guys exactly what's happening. So what we're going to do is run over to the other side, and basically this exit over here is where the putting grounds is at. At least I think it's putting grounds. It may be a driving range, but I don't think that would be very responsible to be hitting golf balls off the top of a building. Could kill somebody. Anyhow, as you can see, they're running over here, and pretty much what's going to happen is they're going to try to skydive off of the roof to escape. However, we have sabotaged their parachutes, and their parachutes will not work, and basically we're going to get a really easy and sneaky assassination. And again, that's going to be 1/3 of the requirements for the treacherous architecture achievement. I'll also be making an achievement guide for that if you need the other 2 assassinations or endings. They just jumped off, and there they go. They just died. So that's going to be the ending for the evacuation, guys, on how to assassinate them via skydiving. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys keep an eye out for my other video guides related to Hitman 3. Other than that, I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of my Patreon subscribers. We just hit 20 patrons. I'd like to give a special shout out to everybody in the biggest fan club, including Tim G84, AOJ, Blackbird, and Kegger101. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment, and don't forget to like and subscribe.